Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's Mikey and I'm back for my next reaction, which for you still game fans is fantastic news because tonight we're starting with Series 3 Episode 1, obviously. And that is called Hoaliday. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, and I'm seeing the maple leaf there. I'm guessing this is the trip to Canada that we finished Series 2 with. They're on their way on the plane. Sorry, microphone issue. Yeah, when we finished off Series 2, Jack and Victor had a bit of a Barney, hadn't they? A bit of a falling out. And Jack has gone to see his family in Canada, and at the very last minute, we had Victor meet him on the plane. So, here we are. And this one's really quite exciting. Is it all going to be set in Canada? Is any of it set in Canada? Is it just... I don't know. I mean, obviously we're there. You know, you got the... Like I say, you got the maple leaf. You got the French right in there. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this series, and I can't wait to get into this episode. I wanted to do it for you earlier, actually. I had every intention of uploading this about 6 o'clock tonight. I was going to do it this afternoon, but I had to ring my doctors. Don't worry, nothing wrong. Because I have to have inhalers and tablets for my chest. I was trying to get through to them to sort that out. And would you believe it, somebody said, oh, well, there's no one here that can talk to you right now, but there will be later. You'll get a phone call by 6 p.m. And I thought, oh, great. So I couldn't do this. Well, I could have. You know, if the phone had rang, I could have just paused, took the phone call, then come back and finish. You would never have known. I would have edited that bit out. But no one rang. So it was a total waste of an afternoon. Didn't get to do this, but the important thing is we're here now. And like I say, very excited to be starting Series 3. You guys know by now that I love a series opener. I love the first episode of a series. I love the last episode of a series. Obviously, I'm loving everything that's happening in between. But first and last episodes of a new series are always great. And I've got no reason to think that this one's going to be any different. And I keep being told repeatedly by all of you that it gets better and better per series. Series 1, loved it. Series 2, up the game. Series 3, I'm guessing that is going to follow suit. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it. But just before we do, I just want to say thank you again for all your support with this. I'm absolutely loving it. And it means so much to me that so many of you watch this so soon after it's uploaded. Love the likes, love the comments, love interacting with you guys, to keep that up. It's always great. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the best part of doing this, actually, is interacting with you. So yeah, here we are. We're going to get into it. And also, don't forget, if you're new, to subscribe to the channel, because I will be keeping up with this program. Well, because why wouldn't I? Only an idiot would stop. Well, I'm not that much of an idiot. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Because I'm really excited to see how this begins. Okay, here we go. Hoaliday. Oh, made me jump.
Oh my God. What is it? It's my dad. Oh my God, look at him, he's got so old.
Sorry to pause so soon, but that's what happens when you piss off to the other side of the world and leave your relatives behind on their own. Well, I know he's not on his own. He's got his best mate. He's got the community. But at the end of the day, she pissed off to another country. So, look at him. Just going to skip back a couple of seconds.
He's got so old. Oh, you old bugger, you had me going there.
Look at you two, Tony boy.
Yeah, she's no spring chicken herself, is she?
I've brought Victor with me.
Oh, Dad, that's a bit much. You should mention to me.
What? Oh.
Good brag, aye.
Oh, I just about shot myself there.
Yeah, so did I.
Bollocks, isn't it?
Oh, aye. It's like Hollywood. I'm not going home.
Size that bloody tail here. Oh, there's the boys.
There you go, Grandad.
Thank you, Jack.
Here you go, Mr. McDade.
Hey, that's enough of that. Call me Victor. Tenants. Nice touch. Where'd your father get these?
There's a great shop in the mall. They do all the beers. Want to make you feel right at home.
That's smashing, Tony boy. Your health. These are big lads now, right enough, eh? Size of them. Do you drink beer, do you?
No.
To try some. Fiona, there's the boys drinking beer.
Had to be done.
We were starving. There's pastrami sandwiches there, cocktails and chips.
Very American, I've always wanted to say.
It's Canada.
Give me a pastrami and rye and hold the that stuff that looks like salad cream.
Mayo.
Aye, the mayo.
Yeah.
Can't believe you're here, Dad. It's so good to see you.
Do you know what? It's a little bit of a funny story there. Sorry to start pausing so soon into having just begun. But just there, like, there's always an older relative, isn't there, that says, do you want to try a drink? And most kids go for it. When I was growing up, my dad's favourite drink was brandy. He loved a brandy and Coke. Not a lot. He just had a couple of 3 later on at night before bedtime. He absolutely loved it. And it always had to be normal, proper Coca-Cola. And because we were a working class family on a budget, us kids had, supermarket home brand cola, which we were fine with. But a glass of Dad's proper Coca-Cola was an absolute privilege. And I remember one night, I remember my dad saying to me, he said, tell you what, because a couple of my cousins were staying over, my older cousins were staying over, and my dad said to me, do you want to, I think I was about 9 or 10, my dad said, do you want to let that lot think that you can have a drink? And I went, yeah, just as you do. And my dad said, right, we'll tell you what, pretend to drink this, it's a glass of my normal Coke, said, but they'll think there's brandy in it. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. It was a real treat. A glass of my dad's Coke. Absolute treat. Total pleasure. And so, yeah, he poured me a glass and he brought it through. And it was just Coca-Cola. And I sat there, just sipping away. The older cousins were like, why is he drinking that? And I was there like, just as you would. And then my dad said, he took me to one side again. He said, look, do you want to do that again? He said, but this time, it will look even better if you swig it. Pretend you're chucking it back. I was like, yeah, go on then. And he brought it in. There was me thinking it was a glass of Coke. This time there was brandy in it. Honestly, I'm there. I'm like 9 or 10 years old. And I'm thinking, it's just another glass of my dad's Coke. Privilege. And I'm like, fucking brandy in it. Oh, bless him. My dad was full of tricks like that. Oh, it was hilarious. He only ever did it in fun. He wasn't giving me alcohol against my will or anything like that. I know none of you guys are going to think so, but yeah. It was just a laugh and it was always funny. Yeah, I thought I'd share that with you just because of seeing this moment. I would have expected that from my granddad, but my granddad was too tight. He wouldn't share his beer. No way. My granddad's had false teeth since he was about 25. He used to take his false teeth out in the pub, put them in his glass so no one drank from his beer while he went to the toilet. Yeah. Anyway, let's carry on. Sorry.
Oh, good to see you too, darling.
Right, first things first. You'll be wanting a wee sleep.
Oh, no. I'm high on adrenaline. Not happy to be here. Victor.
Oh, I'll no sleep.
Well, it's up to you. I've
Sorry.
drew up a wee list of things you might want to see when you're here.
All right. There you
The CN Tower, Niagara Falls, the touristy stuff and that.
go. That sounds smashing. Hey, Victor.
Go get to bed ready.
Listen,
Bored to
darling,
tears.
It'd be all right if I used your phone. It's just that I promised them I'd phone as soon as we arrived,
Who?
The Klansman.
A pub. You're phoning a pub to let them know you've arrived safely.
What's
is
wrong with
daft,
that?
is it?
No, if you don't think it is. Dial
No.
00 44 141, then the number. Oh dear. What's the number?
496-0009.
There you are.
Right, what's it ringing?
Klansman.
Hello, Bobby. It's Jack here.
Jack?
Just calling to say we've arrived safe. That's us landed safe.
Oh, hallelujah. You're safe. I mean, when was it you left? Yesterday? And you've landed now, and you're safe. Oh, well, thank God. We were worried sick. Everyone. It's Jack and Victor. They're safe.
Oh, you bastard. Put Winston on.
Okay, so we're not entirely in
It's
Canada.
Jack. They're safe.
Give me that phone, you dick.
Give Victor a big kiss for me, Jack. Godspeed, Jack. Godspeed.
Jack. Jack, you're safe.
Don't you bloody start.
I'm no starting. How's your family?
Hey, aye, they're fine and dandy. Winston. What time is it there?
I don't know. Back of 10.
At night?
Aye.
It's only the back of 5 here.
Is it?
Aye. That means when you're going to your bed, I'll still have the whole night in front of me.
Aye.
See, first thing in the morning, I'll be getting up and...
Aye, Jack. The world's round. What is it?
Have you a pen there?
Aye. Isa, have you got a pen?
Right, OK. This is where we're going to be, so write this down. You know, just in case anything.
In case of what? In case your granda dies and I have to phone you?
No, I don't know, in case the house burns down or whatever.
Aye, OK. Right,
Fair enough.
go.
It'll be 001, right? And then it's 555 572 7224. Did you hear that?
Aye.
Right, OK, the address 1009.
1009, 1009, Jack.
Bit of jet lag. Oh, that'll be Victor's problem and all, isn't it?
Have a good scratch, Mina. You just got it because I got all the moves, huh?
Rock out with your shop hat.
Aye, just because you got it down your back skull.
What did she just say?
Have a good scratch, Mina. You just got it because I got all the moves, huh?
Oh, so you did. Oh my god.
Morning, Isa.
Morning, David.
Oh, work.
Look at your hair. All fancy.
Yeah, what's she done?
Shampoo and set out of Claire's this morning.
You know, she's gone on Queen Elizabeth.
I wonder who this new look could be for, eh? It is surely not for me, because sadly, I am taken already with Naomi Campbell over there. Winston.
No.
Oh, give yourself peace, Isa. You've been muttering on about him all week, making the moon face. Oh, Winston.
Oh, aye.
Aye, you have. It's all good to
No. I don't know. We've a right laugh together, and he loves his grub. He's coming round to my place for his dinner the night. No. Me and Vince. No.
Oh, is she having this on?
He's coming in the shop now. Don't say a word about it.
Aye, of course not. Shh.
Hello, Navid.
So I hear you and Isa are pumping, eh?
Indeed, I did not. I never said that once.
Does that make you feel proud, Navid? Using that sort of language in front of an employee,
No. Sorry.
Oh, touched a nerve.
He's a prick.
He's my paper.
Prick.
Vincent, I was thinking 7 for your dinner the night.
Oh, no, no the night. I'm playing dominoes with Eric and Tam the night.
Oh, and I've got a lovely big steak pie, you know, out of Finley's.
Finley's? With the sausages through it? And the well-fired crust?
Oh, Vincent, you should see it.
Aye, I will see it. I'm blowing Eric and Tam out.
Oh, you do that for me?
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for the pie.
Oh no. Look at their faces. Now, I had a similar problem with Bottom recently. Did he mean what I think he just meant? The pie. Slice of mama's pie. Do you know what? The reality of this is, and this is the funny thing about reactions, all bets are off. I'm either dead right or I'm very, very wrong. I think I'm right.
Dad?
Oh, I'm sorry, Fiona, if I woke you up.
No. Can you no sleep?
No. I got up about 10 minutes ago. I think it's a button.
Jet lag.
Tea.
I'll get it.
I'll get it here. Away you back to your bed.
Oh, no. We'll have a wee gab. Catch up. It's good you brung Victor with you.
Aye, aye. He's a good pal to me.
Is anything the matter?
No, no, I was just thinking.
It's been more to your dad than you have since you fucked
The
off.
size of them.
I know. Stephen starts hiding.
I'm sorry, I'm finding it very hard to take to her. I don't know why. I mean, she cracked a couple of jokes in the beginning that came off wrong. I don't know, there's just something about... I'm not saying she's going to turn out to be a bad character or anything. Probably not. I mean, I think the one thing this show does, it creates very realistic characters. I mean, this is just a daughter that had a family and moved to another country. No one can blame her for that, really. I mean, I can't blame her for that. I've got absolutely no room to say you shouldn't do that. But when I hear of it, I kind of think, well, how could you leave your parents? You know, especially like your dad's on his own. I mean, like my mum. My mum's widowed. I couldn't move across to another part of the country, another part of the world, or even another part of the country, and leave her on a permanent basis. God, no. Just, I don't know. It's just, it's a funny one with me. But no, I'm not taking to her.
High school next year?
Aye, you done the right thing moving out here. It's a rare place to bring minds up.
Yeah. It's home now.
It's Canada Day, up Canada way. Morning, where's the cornflakes?
Get me back to your bed, you half-wit. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, dear. Yeah, bit of hockey.
Right.
Brutal, that is. Ow!
Here, Tony, what do we owe you for these tickets, boy?
Nothing at all, Jack. I get them through the company.
For nothing.
Aye.
By the way, sorry, just very quickly before we continue, I've just thought back about what I just said. There's nothing wrong with meeting somebody and moving away. Of course there isn't. You know, you shouldn't feel like, you know, I'm just saying it's something I couldn't do. And when I hear of it, I think, well, do you know what I mean? I don't want to sound holier than thou or high and mighty or anything like that. It's just that I couldn't do it. And when I hear of it, like, you go years without seeing these relatives, and I just think, you know what, you're not really there for them, are you? You know, again, no offence, if anyone watching this has done that, you know, I don't mean any offence, I'm not being funny, it's just something I couldn't do. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Everyone's entitled to do whatever they want to do with their lives.
Didn't it? Smashing atmosphere. Lovely and safe. I think good family night out this, eh?
You got ice hockey in Scotland, Grandad?
Eh? Oh, I love Jack, aye, but nobody bothers with it, you know. It's football over where we come from, you know, right?
Aye, football. Used to go to the football on a Saturday.
Used to take what they call a big carry out, 12 bottles of beer.
Quarter bottle each.
I'm currently trying to learn football.
To stand, you know. Every now and again there'd be a
I'm
dodgy
trying.
decision. And then a sea of beer bottles would come over your head like that. And you'd duck and you'd hear them whistling by your ears. And the whole time you'd be praying that somebody wasn't pissing up the back of your throat.
Mind this one time after a match. Oh, there was a running battle with folk all stabbing each other. And me and your grandpa, we cut up this wee back street to get away from it all, you know. And just as we turned this corner, this big, fat bastard Polish just catches me square in the mouth with his baton. Pow! You want to see the blood?
Oh, what a laugh it was.
Bloody hell.
Hey,
You bastard dumpling!
Victor, please.
Sorry, lads.
It's okay, Grandad. It's all right.
We should have had a wee punt on this game.
Aye.
I'm saying, Tony, we should have had a bet in the game there,
No,
eh?
you can't bet.
And can I just say there, full credit to Luke as well. He's actually he's really trying to get me into football, and in the process, he's teaching me about it. Today, after asking him a couple of times, I've learned the offside rule, and I've learned the difference between a corner kick and a throw-in. Making a star. Oh, you watch. I'll be there at the next World Cup with my scarf. I'm trying.
Bet on the games.
Can't put a line on.
No.
It's all right.
We should have had a wee punt on this game.
Aye.
I'm saying, Tony, we should have had a bet in the game there, eh?
Oh, you can't bet on the games.
Can't put a line on.
No.
It's a bit poor, isn't
It's
it?
illegal there, isn't
It's all
it?
very tame, isn't it?
It's all about big business, you know. It's aimed at the families and that, you know.
Aye, all the excitement's took right out it.
Oh, ow!
I mean, that boy's all padded.
What did he do? Smash straight through the penalty box or
You guys are
something?
going out then? Eh?
Jeez.
No.
You've seen a hell of a lot of her.
Ah, well, so would you.
Oh, just sex then.
No. Grub.
Grub.
Oh, aye. Best of gear to every time. The other night there, we had steak pie.
Right.
Out of Finley's.
With the sausages through it.
Aye, the very same. I'm going to have to knock it on the head.
How do you mean?
Well, all this grub comes at a price, Eric.
No way.
Well, it's eyes, ain't it? You have to put up with our chat all the time. Yak, yak,
Aw.
yak, yak, yak. Oh, aye, and yak, 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 yak. What's that other thing she does again? That's it. Yak, yak,
Yak,
yak,
yak, yak, yak, yak.
You see my dilemma, Eric? I'm
Bless
a big,
her.
fat, greedy bastard.
What if you had an emergency?
Keep talking.
Whenever you finish your grub, I phone you.
Well, that would mean I'd have to have her up to my house, but that's not a problem. Carry on.
And I say, I'm looked out, and it's an emergency.
Eric, that's perfect. Right, 9:30. Call me at 9:30, no later. I'll meet you in the Clansman for a pint. On you. On me. That's a given. Right, you.
Okay.
Wendy's Wonder. £3 on the nose. What's that?
What's what?
This. Sucking in through the teeth. What's all that about?
Fell our last outing. No really living up to our early promise.
Right, I'm away. Okay. 9:30.
Right, on the button, mind.
Aye.
On the button.
Aye, okay.
What happens at 9:30?
Winston has asked me to phone him at exactly 9:30 because...
Eric, why are you telling Stevie anything? Stevie
Yeah.
does not need to know a thing. Stevie
No.
is a bookie. And that is all he is. He does not need to know what happens tonight. Now you, 9:30. You, Wendy's Wonder. Run along, Stevie boy. Trot on.
Wendy's Wonder. Third. Second. Ball up. Fell.
Who are you, Stevie? John McCririck, eh? Wendy's Wonder. Next race. £3
Wendy's Wonder.
on the nose. You tit. Give me a fright.
What about Minton?
Yeah, tit. Oh god, look at her face. Do you know what? I pick great moments for pausing, don't I?
Totty's the night.
Smashing. Listen, here, I was going to say to you, why don't you come up to my house tonight? See, I'm always out at yours watching your telly and burning your lecky and that. A wee change of venue, eh?
Oh, aye, that's smashing. It's a date.
Right.
Victor, you still dealing with the jet lag?
Oh, it's a bugger.
Did you enjoy the hockey match?
Oh, I was smashing, aye. Your dad enjoyed himself and all.
What's Craig Lang like now?
Well, pardon my French, darling, but it's a shite hole.
Oh, is it?
Aye. It's not the place you remember. Do you mind your ma used to take you up to Mrs. McCann's shop in Napier Road?
Aye. I used to sit up on the counter and she'd give me a toffee apple.
Aye. That's all shutters now.
Is that Wheel Lane still there? Gets you up to the park?
Roseford Lane.
Aye.
Aye. That's a shooting up gallery for the junkies now. You're going to go up that lane.
Oh dear.
What do you think my dad would say if we asked him to come out and live with us?
Hey, I don't know. You going to ask him?
I'm thinking about it. Do you think you could sound him out?
I don't think that's my place, darling.
But you're his best friend.
Aye, and you're his daughter. What you're talking about's a family thing.
You up and all?
Hello, Dad.
I know.
Right, I'm off to my bed to stare at the ceiling. Good night. Or morning, or
Suppose
middle, or whatever it is.
You could say she is making an effort.
Oh, he's left either.
Me and Tony want you to stay, Dad.
Oh.
And the summers are long, you could see the kids all the time. There's a lovely wee pub in the mall I know you'd love. Tony thinks the world of you.
I knew that was coming. Ah, you're right, it would be fantastic, but it's no for me.
Why?
Well, right. See, years ago, before you were born, me and your mother were going to emigrate to Canada. We'd signed all the papers and all the rest of it. We were gone.
So what happened?
We couldn't do it. Our bottles crashed. Bottom line was we weren't the type. Thousands went. Pals of mine. Family and that. But we didn't. And then you were born. You grew up and you came. Now look at you. I'm not bloody chuffed for you, so am. Ah, there's a time in your life that you make these kind of decisions, you know. My time for that's past. Come out here. I couldn't come out here without your mother. To start again, I'm not at the start. Anyway, I've got to go home. I've still got £8 left in my power card.
Well, we're all tied down one way or another.
No. Sandy Bryan's wife.
Now, Sandy O'Brien's wife. What of her? Who could that be?
Saved by the Bell.
I wanted to hear that tea. I wanted a right good gab. Hello, who is this? Eric. At this time? An emergency, you say? Locked out? Well, how can I help?
I'm going to make a little bit of a prediction. This is going to backfire on him, and she's going to agree to go with him to help Eric. I'd piddle on his fire, wouldn't it? And just then, when I saw him dip in that caramel bottle, I was going to make a joke about the little slip-up I made a few episodes about dipping, not the thing I said.
Yes, that's true. I did train as a locksmith, but I never followed it through and I ended up taking another career path. I'll be right over.
Is that Eric? Is he all right?
No, he's locked out. He needs my help. Let yourself out.
You don't want me to wait here?
No. Locks take an awful long time.
You better go to him.
See you after.
Oh.
Yes.
I got it wrong. Oh well.
See, when the waitress comes back, I'm going to slap her arse like they do in the movies.
Today, slap the waitress's arse. And me, my daughter, my grandmains can watch her rip your arm right out his bloody socket and batter your melting with it. That'll be good.
Aye, right enough. She looks handy. What are you getting, boys?
A gut buster. Each.
To share.
What's that you're having, darling?
Danish and a coffee.
Ah, you see, just like your mother, darling, appetite of a sparrow. What are you on?
8 rashers of Canadian bacon, 6 sausages, eggs, hash browns, round of toast, and a side of pancakes. This is the lumberjack snack.
8 rashers of bacon? That's a full packet. Oh, you'll be fit for after that's your bed. Never mind the CN Tower, eh?
Nonsense. This will set me up for the day. What are you getting?
Eggs.
Can you get just eggs?
Ah, you can. I didn't want anything else. I just said eggs. I took egg.
That'll eggs then, eh?
Christ, they must have a chicken in the back firing eggs with its ass.
Chicken out the back like a machine gun. Oh, gee, that's just made me think of Miranda. Any Miranda fans? I know you are, Luke, but any other Miranda fans? Anyway, just you, Luke, then. The episode where she's not very well, or pretending to not be very well. You've got eggs done 3 ways. Would you like anything from Stevie's tray? I'll have some eggs. Which ones? All of them. About right.
You wouldn't think you could eat 9 eggs, would you?
Off my bloody bacon.
Oh dear.
Sorry about that. Look at this queue.
Don't
Why is
imagine
it up
it
here for again?
do your tummy very well.
I've no idea why we're going up the world's tallest.
I don't imagine that'd do your tummy any good. Never had that many in one sitting. I don't think I've ever had that many in one day. Oof.
This freestanding building, visited by 2 million people per annum.
Look at this queue. What is it we're going up here for again?
Good point, Jack. I've no idea why we're going up the world's tallest freestanding building, visited by 2 million people per annum.
Tallest freestanding building. Do you know what? I don't think I need to bother. I've done all the big heights. I've been up them all.
When have you done the heights?
Well...
Come on.
The Ridge Road Flats.
Hey,
Hey, to go up there? Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
I'm quite happy to go up.
Right. Jack.
Hello, and welcome to the CN Tower, the world's tallest building and a wonder of the modern world. We are riding in one of our 6 high-speed elevators, which will be going up at 15 miles per hour, or 22 kilometers per hour, to the
You hear that, Jack? 22 kilometres an hour we're travelling at.
above ground level.
That's faster than the lift at Osprey Heights, eh?
You all right, Dad?
Are all them eggs going to give them a problem? Oh yeah,
What are you
just
doing? Come on over and have a look.
I can see all right for here, aye.
doesn't like heights.
Jack, we've got a glass floor. You can see all the way down.
Oh dear.
come on,
Oh,
Granddad,
no,
come
I'm
on.
fine here. I can see fine, just leave me, I'm fine.
Granddad's scared. Granddad's scared.
That's just silliness now. That's enough.
What's this?
Scaredy cat. Scaredy cat. Afraid to go.
Calm down, it'll wash off. Shut up.
Yeah. Do you know what? It serves the little buggers right. Granddad's scared. Granddad's scared. Of course Granddad's fucking scared. You would be if you were a bit older and had a bit more sense.
Bobby, you got another phone back there I can use?
Oh, aye. I've got this wee Samsung P500. Oh, I
Oh.
nearly forgot. That's my phone. You use the punter phone.
Come on, Bobby, it's urgent.
Who you phone? I'll think about it.
Winston.
No.
Look, I've got to phone him.
What's so urgent?
I's is cooking up his dinner all the time now. Once he's finished eating, he doesn't want to sit and listen to her shite, so I have to phone at 9:30, on the button, and make out there's an emergency.
What's the number?
Is she going to find him out on this? I really hope so.
She says to me, I've been using caramel shortcake for years for salts and cardigans and shawls and the like, and that there in your horn is a bowl of caramel shortcake. Well, I turned it round. There it was, bold as you like, caramel shortcake. I don't mind telling you, Vincent, I was mortified. And then she said...
There we go.
Hello, Eric.
Slipping up there.
Enjoy your dinner.
Hello, Eric.
It's no Eric, it's Bobby.
Yes, Eric.
Put eyes on.
No.
I want to tell her how you
Can't be doing sitting about listening to her. What was it, Eric? Shite.
Who smashed your window?
Yeah.
To smash your wee windy. That poor woman cooking your dinner.
I'll be right over.
Aye, to buy me a brandy.
Rightio, Eric. Bye-bye.
Been great, innit?
Oh, aye. I never thought I'd get to this age and still be seeing new places like this.
We're not done yet. We've still got Niagara Falls to see before we get home.
That's what you want to do. Go home.
Aye, she knows that now. I've told her, aye. I'll
Where
not
is
see
that?
Canada again.
She can visit you.
Aye, I suppose.
Hi guys, great place, isn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely stunning, aye. Of course, we've got the real thing back home, haven't we?
The real thing?
Aye, a big place called Fir Hill. It's about twice the size of this place.
Really? Wow.
Aye, jam-packed every week it is.
I don't know where that is.
See you
Or
now.
what that is.
Away you go, you couple of lying old bastards. I was robbing Maryhill.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm seeing her at the bingo on Saturday afternoon, so we'll soon see if our noses out of joint. Did you keep looking at the clock for once?
No.
No. Anyway, do you mind wee Kelly Ann Reid? Well, they don't want her taken up with this boy, and I've told him not to phone. But he keeps phoning, doesn't he? Alison doesn't want a big rumpus, so she'd no option but to pull the plug out the phone. And that way, the phone could...
They're playing it like it's a torture scene. Choice of close-ups there. The ticking clock, his eyes, her mouth. It's like someone being tortured for information. Oh dear.
Knitting. And I thought, that's a smashing idea.
You do that for?
There's no
Ah.
Eric phoning here with some emergency.
What are you on about?
I'm up here every night. I'm cooking your dinner, I'm washing your plates, giving you your tea, and at exactly 9:30, that phone rings.
No, it doesn't.
And you're out that door, so you don't have to sit and listen to my push.
No, I'm on the...
It's 9:35. What
Bless
do you think's
her.
going to happen when I plug that back in?
Nothing?
Hmm? There you go. Someone grassed him up, or is she sussed him?
It's me, Eric. 5 bloody times I've tried to phone you and it just kept ringing out.
Right.
Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I've been mugged or whatever.
See you in the transfer in 5 minutes.
Oh! Nice one! Oh God, she gave him a right good clap with that. Oh, mind you, it's note he didn't deserve. Is it? Nice one, Isa. I'd have done the same. Except he wouldn't have got back up. Kidding. He would have got back up. I ain't going to prison for someone like that. God, am I going to go if it's going to be something glamorous? You know, like fleecing Las Vegas. And champagne socialists. I'm going to be wearing sequins when I'm in the dock. Oh, yeah.
Hi.
This must be my 10th time here.
I'm full of shit.
Never tired of it.
Oh, no, that I
Nice a
don't
wee bit,
like.
though. All
I
the
hate
tacky touristy shops out there.
big waterways.
I think it makes it look a wee bit Blackpool-y.
Aye.
Look at that numpty there with the daft hat on.
Fiona! Jack!
Nice.
Aye, lovely. Suit you.
Oh, didn't you think I'd forget my old pal, do you?
You got you one as well?
That's smashing, thanks very much.
Right,
Who's for the Maid of the Mist?
Me!
No, no. We'll hang about here. You go and enjoy yourself.
Okay, come on, you two.
You sure you don't want to stay, Dad?
Aye, I'm sure. I've often wondered what it would have been like if me and your ma had to come out here to stay. Well, that reminds me.
Mum's ring. No, Dad, you keep it.
No. I brought it out here for you to keep.
Get it away from the edge. Oh! Oh dear.
Really shitty.
I know, what did that say?
Get your money in. Come on, Eric. Take a skiff for Jack.
Look, I missed something. Oh, no.
Get your money in. Come on, Eric. Take a skiff for Jack and Victor wins the pot. Right, Eric, you kick off. What to get you?
They brought me a thermometer with a photograph of Niagara Falls on it.
That's
really
nice.
Shitty.
That's nice.
I reckon I could top that.
Floor's yours, Pete.
Rocky Mountain, dessert, wine.
That's no tacky. That's no bad. Gather round, gents.
Yeah.
A shot glass emblazoned with the legend, Canada.
So what?
That's
Canada,
nice.
big deal.
Don't be so hasty. Watch what happens when I place some booze into the glass. There you go. A naked lady.
Dear.
Oh, here. A naked woman. That's got my temperature soaring. I'm roasting. I think I'll have to take my jacket off.
Niagara Falls, come to me.
Very
with that
smart.
boat.
Speak sherry, please, Bobby. Owen, boys.
Oh, wait, what's she got? Big beaver. Oh dear. Well, that was a very interesting start to a third series. I mean, they certainly went in a new direction, didn't they? You know, I was just expecting another... Well, basically what we got with all the other characters, you know. I wasn't expecting for it to be in Canada. I mean, when I first opened Netflix today to do this, and I saw the title was Hoaliday, I remembered how Series 2 ended, and then I had a feeling. But I didn't expect it to be just like that. I mean, obviously, I always start on the title page, so it gave it away instantly that it was going to be... some of it, at least, was going to be in Canada. But do you know what? I think... Yeah, they did really well with that, actually. It was a nice blend of the two. You know, a bit of a compare and contrast. Because, I mean, Canada is a bit like the Scotland to America, isn't it? In a way, you know, I'm not... Hope that doesn't... You know... Hope that's not a bit of a sore point for anybody. But, you know... Yeah. Yeah, it was a really good episode. And, you know what, once again, they've captured my heart as well as my... larynx, laughing box chords, whatever. Yeah, there were some great moments in that one, and it was a great way to start a series. Again, taking a very unique turn. They got the nice blend of comedy and heart there. And do you know what? Can I just say again? I mean, I've got absolutely nothing against people wanting to move away and get on with their lives. That's everyone's right. But it's just, you know, me seeing what Jack and Victor are like without their children. You know, Victor's son is constantly avoiding him, and you know, Jack missing his grandkids in the last episode, watching the video of them. It's hard to watch somebody go through it, knowing that I mean, especially back then. I mean, now we've got FaceTime, we've got Zoom, we've got Skype. There's more ways to be interactive now, whereas back then, I mean, that's what, 2004? It was a phone call or you go and see them. There wasn't really much of an option back then. I think you had webcams and stuff, but I don't think... I mean, I remember the webcam we got around 2005 when we had a computer. We mainly used it for MSN. Who remembers MSN? Windows Live Messenger? Had some great times on there. But yeah, the webcams we had, they were really gritty, and you'd move like that. Like, you know, like mine kind of thing. They weren't very good. So it wasn't like you were looking at somebody. It was more like you were watching them do a bad robot like I just did. But yeah, do you know what? I'm still... I found it really hard to take to Jack's daughter. I don't know, because I mean, she's got the whole... You know, she's seen her dad, she's seen that he's getting older, and it's all, why don't you move out here? Surely the more honourable thing to do would be to say, do you want us to move back home? I mean, fair enough, you're uprooting your life, your job, your husband, your kids. They'll all adapt. They're not 70 odd. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that to me, in that position, I'd be looking and thinking, I don't want this time I see him to be the last time I see him, because you never know. Nobody is promised tomorrow. And it was a bit of a funny one for me, a bit of a back and forth, because, again, whilst, you know, I believe you can go where you want, do what you want, of course you can, I just couldn't do it. And so, I don't know, I mean, yeah, a bit of fluff in my mouth. Yeah, sorry, a bit of fluff in my mouth, I have my cardigan now. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I do want to say sorry, because I do feel like I was a bit opinionated there, maybe a bit judgmental. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if that's annoyed anybody, but it's just how I personally feel. You know, I think when you want to move away and start your family and start your life, what have you, and, you know, maybe your mum and dad are still together, they're growing old together, they've got each other, fair enough. I mean, I don't know if his wife died before his daughter moved away. I'm getting the impression that maybe she did. But, you know, like I said, I look and think, he's on his own. You know, we can do this. I mean, you know, in 2004, a bloke in his 70s, you'd probably estimate that he had less than 10 years left. A safe estimate. You probably just think, well, do you know what? We can put our dream on hold. He needs us now. That's just how I would be. And again, to anyone that has done exactly that, if you don't like that opinion, I'm sorry, but it's just how I feel. But yeah, I'm glad it was a happy ending. I mean, obviously, we all knew, didn't we, that he wasn't going to say yes to going to Canada. Of course he wasn't. There's a whole series to go yet. They're not relocating the programme to Canada. But yeah, it was a good start to a new series. And oh, eyes are whacking Winston with that phone. Do you know what? He deserved that completely. Oh, bless her. You can't pull the wool over her eyes for long, can you? Bless her. I know I keep saying it, but I've really grown to like Isa. And do you know what? I think I could. Yeah, I think I could sit with her for a couple of hours. You know, I mean, I wouldn't like make special excuses to leave. I would definitely try and sit with her for a couple of hours, keep her a bit of company, you know. So I think she's fascinating. I think she's funny. She's really comical. I mean, whenever she comes on screen, I'm like, oh, heck. Because that's what I think when I see the people I know that are like her. I'm like, oh, God, hide. Yeah, really, really enjoyed that. And do you know what? I can't wait to get stuck in for the rest of the series. Again, I keep getting promised that it's going to be getting better and better and better as it goes. And, I mean, Series 3 already, I mean, it feels like yesterday that I was just getting used to the characters, meeting everybody for the first time, getting used to the settings and everything. It just seems to have gone by. And in reality, it has been... Hold on, what's the date now? Right, it was just before midnight, so it's still the 17th. So, yeah. I uploaded my first reaction, I think, on the 18th of November, so we are very, very close to it being my 2-month anniversary as a reactor. Woohoo! I have to buy myself a cake. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, really enjoyed that. I'm so glad that I'm having the privilege of doing this, because it's just so great. I mean, I think out of this and Bottom, this is the more popular series. It gets a lot more viewers in short periods of time. It gets a lot more comments, a lot more interaction. And like I said, that is the best bit about doing this, is, you know, knowing that this is making you guys happy. It's giving you some entertainment. You're enjoying it. And that we can interact. There are so many of you that comment on every single Still game. And we always have a bit of a chat, don't we? A bit of a laugh. There's always something to talk about. And I absolutely love it. And I look forward to doing more with this episode. So keep them coming, guys. I absolutely love it. And to anyone I've missed out, by the way, because I've noticed a couple of my comments I've not replied to after a couple of days. If I've missed you out, I'm sorry about that. It's just, you know, so many come in at once. Some do slip through the net. I apologise. I will go through them with a more finer tooth comb. But yeah, for now, I really enjoyed this one. I hope you did as well. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Hope I didn't yap too much. It's the thing with Still Game. I feel like I can really sit and have a natter. Yeah, I turned into Aza. I go on and on and on about anything and everything. Honestly, it won't be long. We'll get to about halfway through series 4 and I'll be like, you'll never guess who I saw this morning. And the reaction will be 40 minutes long before we've got started. Yeah, I meant to tell you. Anyway. Apologies for the bad accent. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up now because I want to get this uploaded for you so that you got something to watch. Yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you for all your kind support. It's really, really appreciated. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. And don't forget, if you are new and you've enjoyed this reaction, please subscribe to the channel. I promise I don't talk this much rubbish in every single one. That's a lie. Yes, I do. But either way, if you've enjoyed it, subscribe. You know, why not? What you got to lose? Come on, it doesn't cost you anything. Just press that button and you will get to see more of this. Reacting to this. Yeah? Pretty much talked you out a bit, haven't I? Oh well. I can but try. Anyway, guys, thank you so much again for all your support. Hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. I'm going to get going now, so... Sorry, my mouth is really dry from all this talking. So yeah, thank you again. I've said that like 9 times now, haven't I? Anyway, no, you can never say thank you too many times. But yes, again, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm on a loop now. I don't know how to close. Do you know, if I was into editing out, this would be edited out. This is a what I call blooper. Yeah, gonna get going now. Everybody look after yourselves. Can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm doing it again. Yeah. Thank you for your support. I'm going to get going. Look after yourselves. Stay warm if it's cold where you are. Be careful if it's icy where you are. Get yourself some Permagrips, Timpsons, 1999. It's a pair of them you're wanting. Got the quote the wrong way round, but I'm still new. Yeah. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you next time. Won't be too long, promise you. Okay? Be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. Ta-ra.